Nah, we scrapping all this. I was about to do a bit. Hold up. You feel me? Man, it ain't even on me. What was I about to say? If she's out, she's out. I didn't even read the message, but I'm about to go on the shit just to see what she say about it. KK, I'm at work. I'll call you after. You feel me? You feel me? Ward. All right, now. I don't know where the fuck or how often, how much I can even show, nigga. My dumb so. What even? I'll call you after work. Anyways, anyway, this is my good side. Flip it. Anyways, back to the good stuff. Call me after work. So I'm gonna do this quick little reaction. So it might be a tool for today. You might see me change my clothes today. It might not look. It might not look like it makes sense today. Word. But it's all good. Trust the system. Trust the process for sure. That's cool. Alright, it's nice. You feel me? That's good. Alright. Move my. Is that good? Alright, but. Alright. How the most expensive nannies in the world train. Why she look? Oh, I came in. She looks so pressed and tight, bro. Like, come on now. Why you so? She look heated. She look like. Then she looking at the cameraman. They focus, nigga. I don't know if they heated or focused, bruh. That's crazy. All right, we gotta play this shit. I'm done talking. Oh.
These are among the most exclusive and highly trained nannies in the world.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go.
They learn self-defense and advanced driving techniques.
Yo, she went out. She went out. Oh my god. Let me chill out. She was
and
whipping
even their
that.
cooking skills are a cut above.
We're sort of training a league of super nannies.
Think Mary Poppins with a little James Bond. The course at Norland College in England cost them $21,000.
21. The training? Wait, what'd she say? I didn't even hear that. To be honest.
The course at Norland College in England cost them $21,000 a year. But
How long's the
after
years? Yeah,
graduation,
what's the year
they
of training?
can command salaries of $170,000. That's
Oh, I was about to do the math. She about to say it.
4 times the average nanny salary in the UK.
Oh, in the UK. So, all right. So they're making the money back because if you're making 170 after you get the job, but you got to pay like what she said 27K. I forgot. It's 25K. I have a I got slow memory, bro. Slow memory? Bad memory? I got bad memory. So like that's pretty decent, not gonna lie. 170. Well, they protected the queen, right? This is in England. UK. Fuck, that's in England. You know what I meant, bro. Same difference. It's not. But yeah. That's crazy. That was a good amount though.
Family has even hired them. So, what does it take to become one of the most exclusive nannies in the world? Trained to protect themselves and the children in their care, Norland nannies are part of an elite. Often working for high-profile employers, they're expected to deal with potential threats, like kidnap attempts.
Unfortunately, I have had an experience where a man tried to take the little girl that I used to look after. I said, "You need to give her back," and he said, "No," and so I just had to pull her off of him whilst holding onto the buggy where her baby brother was.
Oh shit.
It is scary, but that's why I think parents hire Norlanders, because we are given that extensive training for these worst case scenarios, because actually the big wide world is very scary and you are looking after their most private
That uniform go crazy.
No. Shaking. Your hands are shaking.
Got the adrenaline going.
In the career they've chosen,
No!
a lot of them don't realise what they're capable of. But after getting them into this, they really do come out of themselves.
It takes 4 years to become a fully qualified Norland nanny. 3 years of study.
Hey Siri, what's 4 times 27?
Placements with a family, and it's more.
nigga. I'm not even for sure. 108, whatever. Cool. 108. That they gotta pay for the 4 years, but the first year that they work, it's 170. What you're getting back, like 62K afterwards, if that makes sense. That's obviously gross, whatever. I don't. You think school teach about money and all that? I barely can do basic math. Come on now.
Than studying at Oxford or Cambridge University. But
you can hire people for that.
Their qualification will soon start paying off.
Within a year, they're actually averaging about 40,000 a year. So that's a young person in their early 20s, probably earning more.
Also, if you experience this, more like 170.
Or lawyer. With the nannies.
These folks are chefs. They're basically security guards. Sewers, all that, bruh. That makes sense. The salary makes sense for what you gotta do. You're basically protecting a royal figure. I feel like these nannies are the ones who nanny the grandchildren of the queen and all that, the children, the royal children, if anything. So that's pretty dope. You feel me? They gotta do all that just for.
Skills like cooking and sewing have to be at the highest level.
When I was on my residential placement, the family had such a varied diet. They were really into like satay chicken, and we had lemongrass chicken a lot, so a lot of Pan-Asian flavours, and it was really nice to see.
So you place your nori with the shiny side down.
These third-year students are learning how to make child-friendly sushi.
And then you're using the bamboo mat to roll your sushi up.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to hate sushi, bro. The thing is, I don't know, sushi's not for everybody. I don't even make that thing. It's like, it depends. If it's like the one with like the cream cheese and I think crab or lobster, I don't know, bro. But like that thing be schmack. That's probably the only one I eat. If anything, I'm not really a sushi person. Put some
really
yum sauce at that.
Cooking, to be honest, and
yeah.
So the lessons have been really, really helpful for myself, as I am not a confident cook.
The students do 3 years of sewing with us alongside their BA, and they work through a series of 6 projects developing their machine and hand sewing skills. Yes, of course. It could be just doing name labels and buttons of things that, you know, a family or all families need. But going on to making things for their charges, their children might have ideas and they'll make things with them or for them.
Is it an undo?
Like actual costumes and stuff, bro.
Bouncy. But this carriage pram would take a child.
Nigga, that's the Rolls Royce of cribs. What is this? I said cribs. What if it's called?
Apron, absolutely, and you don't use that when you're inside because it could make the baby too hot.
The students also learn how to prepare an old-fashioned pram.
Remember, with carriage prams you don't have to do hospital corners, but you just want to make it as tidy and neat as you possibly can in the pram.
Norland nannies still use these today.
That baby get the special treatment.
And in the workplace.
Remember, attention to detail is really important, so make that look neat and tidy.
But Principal Dr. Janet Rose wants to modernise the image both of the college and of the nannying profession. Knowing how to control a car in skid is just one of the skills a modern-day Norland nanny can offer clients.
They gotta learn how to like handle a car when it skids. Oh, yo, that's a story, bro. That's how my fucking car got fucked up, bro. It was a wet road, right? The car's pretty old. Whoop-de-whoop. I don't know if it was the mechanic. I don't know. It definitely wasn't my driving, bro. It was after work, 12-hour shift. Whoop-de-whoop. It was a warehouse. I'm going home 2, 3 in the morning. I was so close home, right? There was a tight curve, pretty tight. I was going 30, only 30, bro. I was chilling. I don't think I was on. Yeah, I don't even think there was music playing because I was so tired. I was like, I'm gonna just drive home and pass out. I'm driving, tight curb. I always drive on this street. I'm like, all right, cool. 30, turning like this on 30, and then all of a sudden my thing starts stiffing up, and I was like, oh frick, it rained earlier, so like for some reason the what do you call it, turning arm, I don't know what it's called, the thing on the front that make the you feel me, But like that thing was like, I think stuck or whatever. But I remember the mechanic, hear me out, the mechanic, he quote unquote fixed it. I bought the part, he made the part go in, whoop-de-woo, all that good stuff. And then that was a week before that accident happened. So I don't know what happened. It was a 2005 Accord, but like that was my baby, bro. That was my first baby too. You feel me? But them learning how to skid, that's pretty dope. She was whipping out, you feel me? On some
Norland College was
old
founded
school
by
Fast and
Emily
Furious.
Ward nearly 130 years ago. Her aim was to encourage a better and more educated class of women to enter the ranks of domestic service.
So here we have the very first probationists, all the way back in 1892, the very first students at Norland. And here we have a photograph of one of our Norlanders who worked for the Greek royal family.
Back then, nannies had to wear nurses' uniforms to differentiate themselves from the household servants. Puffed sleeves and pinafores were replaced over time by a modest beige dress, brown bowler hat and brogues, and white cotton gloves. Nannies are still required to be immaculate and abide by strict rules. Smoking is banned, as is buying alcohol, fast food, or even a takeaway coffee.
I definitely found the uniform really appealing.
No eating, no drinking, no sleeping.
Something about wearing this uniform, you know, you represent 125 plus years of heritage, and this uniform means a lot. It means that we're highly trained and we're really passionate about doing what we do.
The college wants to attract more diverse, more international students.
4 years though.
Norland is also taking on university status.
Soon we will be
going to university to be a nurse is a nanny, a university for nannies. That's crazy, and the bread that comes afterwards is crazier. But like, what do notes say? Nanny car? Don't we what? 22 over or over? She got a nice handwriting. Like, I'm nosy.
University, and will be the first specialist early years university in the world.
But for Freya, becoming a Norland nanny isn't about pay or prestige. It's about a passion for the job.
I want children to learn because they want to. I want them to explore because they want to, and be curious about the world. And for me, seeing that is the most rewarding thing ever. That's more rewarding than any paycheck I could ever get. Seeing a child exploring, being curious, wanting to learn, wanting to grow, that's just so incredible.
Could it be me, nigga?
Sounds for parents who can afford it.
If that's your thing, that's your thing. You feel me?
In every way.
I ain't got patience. That was informal. How to waste your 15 minutes? What you talking about? Less than that. That was informal. It was cool. It was whatever. Deuces.